Before I explain how you can become a better winger, I have to say that football is played with your head and your feet are just the tools. That is not my quote, that is a quote from Andrea Pirlo, but that applies to every footballer around the world. So the meaning behind this quote is that you have to use what you have learned from experience and from what you watch, okay? So if you watch some videos from Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, you have to study whatever they are doing. You have to see what they do before receiving the ball, and you have to see how they are running and how they outplay their defenders or opponent. So do not only watch where the ball is going, you have to see everything before the pass. So the first thing you should do and know is how you can position yourself when the opponent is next to you, okay? So let's pretend that I'm a winger. This is the left back of the opponent team and I'm going to receive the ball from my own back, okay? Or the other defender. So how I'm going to run towards the ball and drop down is not like this, where you are facing towards your own goal and your own teammate, okay? So if you drop down like this and you can only see towards your own goal and your own teammate, you can never see where the opponent is coming from because he's behind you. And if you want to take the touch like this or to this side, he's going to take it with ease because he's faster than you at reacting where you want to go. You can see here that Messi wins the ball because the opponent doesn't know where he's coming from. You do not want to go like this either, okay? So you can see half. No, because it will be easier for him to just take you away with his arm and take the ball. So what you want to do is you want to drop down like this, not like this, not like this, but in the middle of those two, okay? So that you can still see the opponent with the side of your eye and know where the pass is coming from. The reason for why this is very good is because you can protect it with your leg. You can protect the ball with your leg and with your body. So pay attention to what Messi does here. He holds away his opponent, makes him fall because he's so strong, and again with John Terry. John Terry is kicking his right foot because Messi is protecting the ball with his right foot. That makes John Terry fall. Another example is here where he's holding opponent away and gets a free kick. The last clip is from David Villa. He's also doing the same and he gets space to turn. You can keep the opponent away with your arm, okay? So that is very important to know, that your arm is very crucial as a winger. So when you drop down like this, keep him away, and then if you have decided before you reach the pass, go around him and drag the opponent away from you. So you can also make a panna on your opponent if you have decided what you want to do and that you can see your opponent is coming towards you. If you do not have decided what you want to do when you have received the ball, then simple, take a touch towards your own goal, but a very little touch, and still keep him away. But this time you want to get him closer and closer to you so that you can make your final move and go around him. So as you can see in this clip, Neymar is waiting for his opponent to really attack, and then Neymar makes his move. Here he gets a free kick. So what I mean by this is, let's say you start here, okay? You get the ball, keep him away like this with the arm, okay? Then let him get closer and closer to you so that you can take his shirt, pull him away and go around him, okay? Do not take his shirt like this and push and pull like this, okay? Or take him like this, pull him like this, no. So you absolutely don't want to do this, where you hit the opponent's face or anything, because then you're absolutely going to get booked by a yellow card or a red card, and that's not good for your team. So don't take your hand too much up. You want to have your opponent close to you so that the ref cannot see what is going on between your arm and the shirt, okay? That's going to be this is going to be very fast and very quick. So you are going to go like this, okay? And go around him. So not like this and go around him, but like this and go around him. these little details are very important if you want to keep the ball and go around your defender, now your opponent. So the next thing is, how can you become better at one-on-one with the opponent, okay? So as I mentioned so many times in my previous videos, so you have to take the ball towards your opponent the way you do not want to go, okay? And then switch direction to where you actually want to go. So like this. This is the opponent. I want to go this way, okay? Go to the right first and then cut to the left.
This is an amazing example. Watch how Messi goes to the left for the defender and then cuts inside when he has the opportunity, making the defender look absolutely like a fool.
Why? This is because the opponent is going to wait for your move. So when you go to one side first, he's going to think, okay, I have him trapped now, I'm going to take the ball now. Because if he stands like this, you go first like this, he's going to turn to the side, okay? So he's going to be ready for you to go like this. But instead, you're going to go like this instead, okay? And that forces him to either turn around or trying to grab you with his arm and lose balance. And that is going to get you past your opponent. Always, in every scenario, you are going to go the wrong way first and then the way you want to go. So if you want to go this way, then go that way first and cut and go the other way around. Okay? In everything, this is important. Okay? Turn around one way and go around the other way. So the next is, how can you create space for your own teammates by taking a run, okay? So I'm going to show you some examples of my clips.
So in this example, the opponent thinks that he has control over me while I drop down, and then I quickly turn around and sprint away from him. And he can't keep up with me. So I try to do the same here, but I'm staying away from my opponent until he notices me and runs towards me, and then I accelerate away from him.
As you can see in those clips, is that I always fake where I want to go and then go another way around, okay? So what I mean is, as I said before with the ball, if I want to go this way, okay, then I want to drop down first, and this is going to be very quick, and then turn around and go the other way around, okay? You do not want to rush down and rush up, okay? You want to go at 50% speed to drop down and then explode the other way around. In opponent's mind, he thinks that, okay, he wants to get the ball, okay? Because he's only at 50% speed. So that makes him go at 50 or 60% speed towards you because he wants to be near you. As I said, the opponent always wants to follow you. So he wants to go with you, and he's going like this, okay? And the goal is behind him. So when you explode the other way around, he has to turn 180 and go the other way around. And that is, again, is making him lose his balance and giving him a disadvantage, okay? So again, when I want to go this way, I drop down and then explode. And if he tries to catch you with your arm, with his arm, then you're going to just take away his arm with your own arm. Because if you do not do this, he's going to push you away, okay, with his arm so that it hits your chest or shoulder, and you're going to go like this and you lose your balance. So hit his arm away and go around him. If you want to go, drop down and want to get the ball and get rid of your opponent, then you have to do the opposite, okay? So then you have to go to the offside or the other way and rush down and get the ball and position you like this, okay? Not like this, not like this, if I do like this. So keep in mind that whenever you do something, always pretend and fake that you're going to do another thing, but in reality you're going to do what you had in mind at first place. So again, okay, if you want to go this way, come down, explore the other way. If you want to come down, go the other way around and come down, okay? If you have any questions, you can text me or you can DM me on Instagram. That will be linked below in the description. That will be easier for me to explain your problem and to even make a video at home or out here to show you privately how it should be done and what you should do. You can also leave a comment on what I should do next. Without sounding arrogant, I hope that you understand that what I'm teaching you is going to help you. Furthermore, I want to say thank you for watching. I want to keep this content coming more and more and help you guys on how to become a better footballer. Thank you guys.